Good morning, folks. My name is Recaru, and welcome once again to another edition of Crossout Crossover. In this episode, we're taking a step back from the very first collection that I made here in this series, Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters. And we got a whole lot of more creations that we have made today. As you can see here, we already got three mech monsters that we've adapted from the game. We have to my, well, to the left here we have the ultimate ancient gear golem, which is actually the very first Leviathan that I've made. And to the right here we have the Machine King prototype. It's actually pretty weird. That's the Leviathan is actually smaller than one of my other creations, but I guess it's more about the height. And we have other monsters that we are going to be trying out today. For art builds, I was actually quite surprised with how these machines performed. But let me not get ahead of myself here. Let's go ahead and check out the matches that I've done with these.
It's time to do.
Okay, and here we are with our very first monster, the machine monster Gradius. Most people know the Gradius as kind of like a weak monster, but few people know that this actually is from another of Konami's games of the same name, Gradius. With this one here, we got it equipped with a synthesis, and of course, you see flying there, acting as the Gradius option, our Annihilator. I'm very sorry about the video, it's quite choppy right here, but we've been getting a lot of choppy responses with our recordings due to connection issues. But yeah, it's not really built for a 5,000 score battle. But at least the Annihilators do work really well, even after the nerf that had happened. Okay, and we're done with that. Let's summon another. Okay, now we have this one here, the Fusilli Dragon. As you saw in the intro, it's a cannon-based or missile-based monster, mechanical dragon. Funny thing with this one here, this is actually, it looks really bulky, but it's a whole lot of spaced armor there, and the cab is just hiding really well in between. Okay, oh wow, that's a scorpion there. That's a scorpion alert. Let's go ahead and get our drone out just to get some cover fire. Okay, so yep, I just put a couple of wasps in there. Let's go ahead and try to get these guys. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and help them out. There, yeah, just be friendly in these matches here. No, okay, the head and the tail are gone. But we're still going to go ahead and try to contribute with our team here. Let's go ahead and go for the cap. Just to sneak by. They don't see us, they're more focused on the battle in the middle, so they don't see us coming back here. At least that gives us some time to be able to capture this part. Should have just hidden here, really. But the brakes on the hardened tracks, not the best. At least these hardened tracks, whenever I'm about to topple over, they just don't. Okay, so I only have the drone. I wish I still had my wasp there, but we'll go ahead and show you why we call this the dual mode beast. Mode 2, just go ahead and try to explode. Oh, here you go, Scorpion. So it starts with the Scorpion and ends with it as well. Ah, I didn't kill him. Okay, so our third monster is the Catapult Turtle. Pretty known for being a somewhat cancerous monster in the competitive scene. This, well, is basically what it is. It's a turtle, a whole lot of armor there, and basically a catapult. But this is not like any other. This is not like other catapults or catapult turtles. As you might see, this is one of the fastest turtles out there. And the fastest one to actually fall apart as well. We usually just use more of the catapult, and the tusk is kind of like an emergency situation. Just lob a couple of fires there. In the original game, you usually sacrifice other monsters or other parts of your team in order to be able to launch against the enemy. Um, it's, at least with this one, we don't have to do that. We can just go ahead and sacrifice, well, gasoline instead. Oh, sorry. Okay, at least we didn't hit him. But we should be... Okay, that's a win. Okay, this one here, I've actually shown this to other people. It's the Machine King prototype, as you've seen in the intro as well. Originally, this did not have any combat potential, as building something this big would usually take up all 80 parts that you have. But I managed to squeeze in an Annihilator and Wasp there, because a king doesn't need to fight his battles. Just send in the minions, send in someone else to do the fighting for you. Let me just go ahead and hide on my throne. Oh, okay, you exposed me. That's not nice. Okay, they're using me as a shield now. Which, yeah, this is the primary goal of this build. Just use me as a shield. Oh, there goes the Annihilator, and there goes the Wasp, and we are a sitting duck. And that's done. I'm not satisfied with that. Let's go ahead and go for another match. Oh, hey, thanks, Stefa. Okay, let's go ahead and try to shoot a couple of... Wow, that was a precision shot. I didn't know that could actually happen. Okay, but yep, a king does not need to fight his own battle, so send the Annihilator instead. I know it's cowardly, but hey, we're the king of the machines. What can you do? Okay, yeah, that's one of the nerfs of the Annihilator in action. If the target you have goes away from your view, like if they hide behind the building, you lose sight of them and you cannot target them anymore. So you need... areas like these are not really particularly suitable for Annihilators, especially if you're trying to get the keep away game. Okay, so now we'll just go ahead and try to use the Wasps for the meantime. Wow, I haven't taken even a little bit of damage there. Okay, I'm losing targets. Just have a... Okay, Dark Visitor, let's go ahead and try to target him. Okay, he's gonna poke out, I think. Oh, never mind. And that's that. Okay, we'll try the Catapult Turtle one more time. I've been practicing these artillery builds, especially with the Annihilator or with the Incinerator here. I don't know. It may come in handy one day. I'm still a machine gun guy, but leading your shots and lobbing, that's something that really needs to be practiced. Okay, we're in a bit of an advantage here. Okay, just charge in. No, okay, we're in a bad spot. And I don't have my cloak. I can't do my face down place. Oh, and overshot that too. Let's just charge in then. And drive straight into our own fire. Well, at least he followed us. That's a nice toe. Okay, I don't know if it hit him or not. I don't know, he's just satisfied to see those flames. Yep, there's too many people in the cap point, so yeah, let's just go ahead and try to get into another fight. Unless we are actually able to actually get out of here. We should be able to just finish that. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, we're okay. They just hit someone. Sure. The fire status seems to be longer this time. I'm not sure. This is fun driving the Leviathan. I really like it. Just fires on its own. Okay, well there you have it. That's a few more of the Yu-Gi-Oh monsters that we've created for today. These were actually pretty surprising how they performed. I was actually expecting them to be very underpowered for their level, but that was actually really fun. Oh, if you have any other comments or suggestions, or if there's anything that you'd like me to try and build, so go ahead and hit me up on our Facebook page, or maybe or also in the comments and here on YouTube. Once again, my name is Recaru, and this has been Crossout Crossover. Catch you on the next one. Bye!